Hey, what's up guys, it's Jakeem, aka the Nerdy Python, coming at you with yet another movie review. So I just saw Glass, which is part 3 of M. Night Shyamalan's Unbreakable series, and my initial thoughts were that it was a very great film. It was a very good, satisfying end to the series, and definitely the most entertaining of the 3. All of the main and supporting characters have all been fully developed. So David Dunn, Kevin Crumb, and Elijah Price have been brought to a psych ward under the orders of Dr. Ellie Page, who believes that their supernatural identities are the cause of a mental illness. So Bruce Willis returns as David Dunn alongside Spencer Trek Clark, who plays his son Joseph. In this film, David Dunn has been outed as a superhero, and he and his son have formed a crime-fighting duo. David Dunn no longer has this mysterious aura about him as a character. He's now more fleshed out and developed. James McAvoy also reprises his role as Kevin Crumb, and he plays him a lot better in this film. We get to see all of his personas take on the light a lot more drastically and in the moment. The thing I really love about this is that we get to see a lot more of Kevin, who's the main persona and the actual character. He and the Beast get a lot more screen time in this film, and we get a deeper look at the character as well as some flashbacks. Samuel L. Jackson returns as Elijah Price, aka Mr. Glass, and is a full-fledged villain in this movie. We get to see the plotting criminal mastermind at work here as he tries to escape the Institute and expose the 3 of them to the world. Sarah Paulson, who plays Jessica Hayes in Bird Box, also joins the series as Dr. Ellie Page. Sarah Paulson is a great actress who won a Golden Globe for her portrayal of the real-life prosecutor Marsha Clark in American Crime Story: The People vs. O.J. Simpson. Her character Dr. Staple appears very prim and proper, but we soon learn that all of her actions are part of a bigger, darker plot at hand. Both Anya Taylor Joy and Charlayne Woodard return as Casey Cook and Miss Price respectively, and play the support for the 3 mains alongside Spencer Trek Clark. Charlayne Woodard has appeared on TV with recurring roles in sitcoms such as Roseanne and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They've all been summoned to the Institute as the friends and family to aid in the treatment of Kevin, Elijah, and David. Casey Cook, who is the main character in Split, has become the one and only friend of Kevin Crumb, who becomes sympathetic to her purity of having known pain and suffering. And Miss Price still sees Elijah as her child and treats him as such. This film was definitely a lot more entertaining than the first 2, with a lot more action from start to finish. It more closely resembles the traditional superhero films that we're accustomed to seeing nowadays. And all of the main and supporting characters have all been fully developed. You definitely get this feeling of completion as everything sort of comes full circle. I know a lot of other fans and reviewers didn't like the ending, but for me it actually really worked. I think that M. Night Shyamalan went the tragic route, and his whole goal in doing that was to end the series on a good note without leaving the audience full of questions. Not like, you know, the Marvel movies with like the Avengers and Captain America and Hulk. It's not meant to be drawn out. It's meant to be appreciated for what it is, which is a realistic tale about supernatural characters without the notion of resurrection or rebirth. With that being said, I have to give the film a 4.5 out of 5 snakeheads, because just like the first 2 before it, you know, it's filled with slow plot-driven sequences, but you kind of appreciate it in this film. It's a great end to the trilogy, and if you like Split and Unbreakable, then you're definitely going to love this one, so I highly recommend you going out to see it. So that's my review for the movie Glass. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also make sure you tap that bell for notifications. And as always, Nerdy Python is out of here.